How to reduce HbA1c. 8 methods to better blood sugar control. A1c is a simple blood test that gives an indication of your average blood sugar over the past 2 to 3 months. The simple way we can reduce is by reducing the blood sugar levels, especially after meals. That way, average blood sugar through the day will be reduced. Hence average blood sugar over 3 months. Normal healthy A1c levels are below 5.7%. Between 5.7 to 6.4% are considered pre-diabetic. Then, 6.5% or higher means diabetes. The good news is that you can lower your A1c levels and get to the healthy range with some simple changes to your daily life in most cases. Let me share with you 8 proven ways to bring those numbers down. These aren't complicated medical procedures. They're everyday things you can start doing right now. Number 1. Change what you eat. Food is your most powerful tool for lowering A1c. But you don't need to starve yourself or follow some crazy diet. It's about making smarter choices every day. Start with the plate method. Fill half your plate with non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, zucchini, cucumber and green beans. These foods are packed with nutrients but won't spike your blood sugar. Then use 1/4 of your plate for lean protein like fish, chicken, or tofu. The last quarter goes to healthy, protein-rich and fiber-rich legumes and beans like lentils, or dal, chickpea, soybean, cowpea and all types of beans. Saturated fat in animal proteins and coconut may increase insulin resistance. That reduces the effectiveness of the body's ability to lower blood sugar. Contrary to popular advice, most whole grains like brown rice, oats, quinoa, whole wheat, barley, buckwheat, millet, and bulgur all have more than 65 to 70% carbohydrates by dry weight. They are likely to increase your after-meal blood sugar and thus A1c. Reducing carbohydrate intake is one of the most effective ways to lower A1c. When you eat carbs, your blood sugar goes up. But your body might not respond well to insulin anymore. This means the sugar stays high in your blood. By cutting down on carbs, you give your body a break. Fiber is your friend. Getting 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day can make a real difference. Research shows that people who eat at least 13 grams of soluble fiber daily can reduce their A1c by about 0.6%. That might not sound like much, but it's similar to what some diabetes medications achieve. Beans and lentils are fantastic choices. They're high in fiber and protein, which helps keep your blood sugar steady. Don't forget about healthy fats. Foods like avocados, nuts, olive oil, and fatty fish help you feel full and satisfied. They also don't raise your blood sugar at all. You don't have to give up all your favorite foods. But paying attention to how much you eat can make a big difference. Use smaller plates and bowls. This simple trick can help you eat less without feeling deprived. A salad plate works better than a large dinner plate. Get help from your family members to keep sweet foods away from the table and sight. Number 2. Get moving every day, especially just after a meal. Exercise is like medicine for your blood sugar. But you don't need to become a gym member. Even simple activities like walking, jogging and running can make a huge difference. See the video in the above link for exercises you can do to reduce A1c. The magic number is just down to 30 minutes, 5 days a week. You can start with a 20-minute walk after lunch. Walking is free, easy, and works incredibly well for lowering A1c. Exercise works by making your body more sensitive to insulin. This means your cells can use blood sugar more effectively. The benefits last up to 24 hours after you exercise. So even a single workout session helps your blood sugar. Compare using a blood sugar meter. How much difference does a simple walk make to the after-meal blood sugar? If possible, mix up your activities. Try walking, swimming, dancing, or bike riding for cardio. Add some strength training twice a week with weights or resistance bands. Even household chores like gardening and cleaning count as exercise. Wait, there is more. but do not forget to hit the like button if you think this video is useful. Number 3. But here's an important tip. Watch the TV while walking in situ. Don't sit for long periods. Research shows that breaking up sitting time every 15 to 30 minutes helps with blood sugar control. Stand up, stretch, or take a short walk. Your body will thank you. Number 4. Lose some weight. Losing weight is one of the most effective ways to lower A1c. But you don't need to lose a lot to see big improvements. Check your BMI value and get to the lower range if you have diabetes. I try to maintain my BMI less than 20. See the video above for how to calculate BMI value. Research shows that losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can make a significant difference. Here's what the research tells us. For every 22 pounds or 10 kilograms you lose, your A1c typically drops by 1%. See the video above for how to lose weight. Weight loss works because it improves how your body uses insulin. It also reduces inflammation in your body, which can interfere with blood sugar control. Plus, losing weight often means you're eating better and moving more, which both help lower A1c. Number 5. Stay hydrated, drink water. Water doesn't get enough credit for blood sugar control. But staying properly hydrated can actually help lower your A1c. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes more concentrated. This makes your blood sugar appear higher than it really is. Dehydration can also make it harder for your body to transport glucose into your cells effectively. Research suggests that proper hydration can improve insulin sensitivity. This means your body can use insulin more effectively to control blood sugar. Drinking water also helps your kidneys flush out excess glucose through urine. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water per day. Women need about 1.6 liters daily, while men need about 2 liters. But these are just starting points. You might need more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Drink a glass of water before meals, and add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar or any other food-grade vinegar to that water. That helps to reduce the absorption of carbs from your meal. Number 6. Get better sleep. Sleep affects your blood sugar more than you might think. Research involving 962 people found that those who slept 7 to 8 hours per night had A1c levels of 5.74%. But people who slept less than 5 hours or more than 8 hours had A1c levels of 5.84%. Poor sleep messes with hormones that control blood sugar. When you don't get enough rest, your body makes more cortisol and other stress hormones. These hormones can raise your blood sugar levels. Try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Avoid TV, mobile phone, and computer screens for at least an hour before bed. And try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day. Your sleep time should align with circadian rhythms. That is, go to sleep at least by around 9 p.m. and wake up around 5 a.m. You may have to advance your dinner time to around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. for better health. Number 7. Manage your stress. Stress and blood sugar are closely connected. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones like cortisol that can raise blood sugar. Chronic stress can make it much harder to control your A1c. Research shows that stress management programs can reduce A1c by 0.5% or more. One program that taught breathing exercises and muscle relaxation saw moderate reductions in A1c levels. Find healthy ways to deal with stress. This might be meditation, deep breathing, yoga, or talking to friends. Regular exercise also helps reduce stress. Even just 10 minutes of deep breathing can help lower stress hormones. Number 8. Check and monitor your progress. Checking your blood sugar 2 hours after a meal helps you understand what works and what doesn't. Same thing with simple exercises. The effect of exercise lasts about 2 days, but do it daily and make it part of your life. Same with the meals. If you had a bad lunch, you might see the effect of that even after dinner. Your doctor will probably want to check your A1c every 3 to 6 months. But regular daily blood sugar testing gives you an idea of where you are heading. Keep a simple log of what you eat, how much you exercise, and your blood sugar readings. This helps you spot patterns and make adjustments. How long does it take? You're probably wondering how quickly you'll see results. The good news is that A1c can start improving fairly quickly with the right changes. You might see some improvement even within 2 months. But bigger changes usually take time. The key is being patient and consistent. A1c reflects your average blood sugar over 2 to 3 months. So even if you make perfect changes today, it takes time for your A1c to catch up. You can estimate the rough A1c from regular finger prick blood sugar readings, provided you have lots of them spread around the time frame. You can see online calculators for A1c based on average blood sugar. Small changes, big results. The main idea is to minimize the side effects of diabetes. That is damage to other organs due to high blood sugar. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe. On the screen, you see an essential video for you. Thanks very much for watching this video. References are in the comments section. See you in the next video.